Welcome to Insight into Independence, the official mortgage talk show brought to you by Independence Home Loans. Hello and welcome to another episode of Insight into Independence. I'm here with Adrian. Welcome.
Thank you. Happy to be here.
Happy to have you. Thank you for having us at your home turf in Miami.
Absolutely.
It's so awesome to be here. This office is beautiful. How has it been for you this week?
It's been good. I've had a really good week. I wanted to have a really strong week because I'm going to Puerto Rico to see Bad Bunny. So I'm really excited for that, but I need to make sure everything's good before I leave.
I love that. I love that. Okay, So tell us about this outfit you've got going on.
If you know me, I am a diehard Lakers fan, and I am also cringe, but I'm free. So I wear this because it represents like who I am in a sense. I love the Lakers. I'm passionate, and I like to do whatever I want.
Oh yeah.
So
I love that. Well, I love the outfit. You have great taste in outfits, but also in drinks, I've heard. So I decided to make you a DIY dirty martini.
No way.
Yes way.
Dirty martini?
Yeah.
At 11 a.m.?
Yes. Cheers.
Cheers to that.
This herself. Okay.
Oh
if you
my God.
hate it, you can be honest. I DIY'd it. So. Oh.
I like it. What's wrong with you?
Nothing. No, it's so good. It's amazing. Dude, I love this.
No, I do order dirty martinis, but when I'm ready to rock, I guess I'm ready to rock right now. That was really nice of you. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, so August was a record-breaking month for IHL. How has this last month been for you?
It's been good, right? There's been for sure like a transition of moving from just being a banker to taking care of more of the office, having more responsibilities. So I am trying to figure all that out and be the most efficient person that I can be. But I mean, I'm loving it. Part of my passion is for sure, I think I'm the best at selling. I really do. But also being able to translate that to other people and really like change their lives. That's the reason that me and Ryan kind of took this path in our career towards leadership, is we both knew a long time ago that we could help people.
Absolutely.
Right? The same way that Ryan helped me come in, the same way that someone else helped him. And if we could do that for other people, I mean, I think we'll be okay.
Yeah, more than okay. You guys are thriving and helping other people thrive. Did you always see yourself doing mortgages or no?
No, I was a teller. Having a great time. I had no responsibilities at all. And I was like, okay, well, I think I want to change my life. I want to make money. I really want to level up. And I was going to do merchant cash advance. I actually took the job already. And one of my friends was like, hey, I interviewed at this place. It's a mortgage place. And they were, telling us XYZ, how much money. And I was like, you know what? I'll give it a shot. So I went there, I got interviewed, and I got sold. I got super sold. And that started the journey of my career.
Wow. How did it feel to get sold for once instead of selling yourself?
I didn't know I got sold in the moment. I found out after. So that was, it was cool. But I think sometimes you need to be sold to understand how to sell.
So in your first few months of learning about mortgages and being in the industry, what did that look like for you?
So first few months, I knew nothing for sure. And it was just like kind of fun because you're just out there slinging loans and hoping for the best. And then the transition of like starting to understand loans was cool. But then that's when the market went crazy for everybody. So I started end of 2021.
Okay.
And rates, I've only worked in an environment where rates are heading in the wrong direction. So I think that was good for me because working in the worst market ever has taught me how to, see past the point of like numbers and rates and all these things and just learn how to talk to people.
Yeah, and if you can thrive in that market, you can thrive in any market.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so just taught you some grit. You just got promoted to Associate Sales Director. Congratulations.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
So you've been here since December, early December. 8 months in, you already got promoted to a leadership role. How did that feel for you?
It felt great. It really did. We had a plan coming in here and we had goals and dreams and all these things, and everything is going according to plan, which usually when you branch out into life and you take risks, doesn't happen that way. But I mean, shout out to Ryan, shout out to Margolis, shout out to Bill, shout out to Katz. They definitely put us on a path, and everything has been quite literally going according to plan. They've held up their word, supported us in every single way. So that has been great. And then, me and Ryan have also been upholding our end here and making the office successful and recruiting and creating an environment where people are meant to thrive.
Sounds like the dream team.
It feels great. It does.
love that.
I'm happy. I really am.
I'm glad to hear that. I know during your first few months at IHL, you had to kind of gain your footing a little bit. And then once you did, you just skyrocketed.
Yeah, so for sure. Throughout my history of like transitioning and change, I would say I'm a conservative person. I take calculated risk. And whenever I make the transition, it's always an adjustment period for me. It's happened to me in every single thing that I've done. But I think it's necessary for me because I do think that I'm gifted, but that transition of like going through hardships and like really having to like ground yourself and understand like what it takes to be better and right, leave the ego at the door, all those things. I think it's necessary for me specifically as a person to grow and have that impact on others.
Yeah.
Right. So I mean, every single time that I interview someone or talk to someone coming in, tell them the same thing. I'm like, leave your pride at the door. It's going to get worse before it gets better. There's going to be an adjustment period. But I do pride myself on just being like genuine and honest and like not hide behind anything. I don't try to sell anybody on coming here. I give them the truth. And if you want it, it's here.
I love that. The opportunity's here. The people are here. It's just if you want to take it.
For sure.
Okay. I know you always have a positive energy. You're always dancing, playing fun music for your team. Do you think business and leadership is very personal to you? Absolutely.
Right. I think you do have to have a line between business and personal to have people respect you and view you a certain way. But at the end of the day, we spend like at least 50 hours a week here in the office. If you don't like who you work with, if you don't respect who you work with, I don't think you're going to be successful.
Yeah.
Right. So for me, it's really, really important to have that line of respect, but also be personable with my people and have them understand that they can rely on me, that I'm not just a manager or coworker, whatever you want to call it, but more of like a friend, right? Someone to look up to that, I got you.
Yeah.
Right.
How does that feel for you to be like not only their educational support, but also like emotional support in a way?
It's what I was born to do. For sure. I've always been that way ever since I was a kid. I've always been wanting to be people's rocks and stuff like that. So I think doing it comes natural to me and I want to do it. So, I mean, again, it's what I was born to do.
Yeah. I know you guys kind of bring in lesser experienced LOs or like this is their first time learning what a mortgage is. How does it feel for you to kind of like almost hold their hand and see them grow all the way to like the top of the sales chart?
It's the main reason why we started this. It's the main reason why me and Ryan came over here was we knew that we could train people with no mortgage experience to be top sales producers. And I know that's something completely alien-esque to most people in the industry. They prefer people with experience because they feel like they have to like do less and do that. We're actually the opposite. Sometimes people with less experience is better. I tell them to jump off a bridge, they're jumping off the bridge, right? The difference is I'm jumping off with them. Sometimes people with experience, they come with baggage, right? And you have to address that and they do things their own ways and you have to deal with, can't teach an old dog new tricks.
Yeah.
But it's a different training. But I think it does truly mean the world to me to have someone go from 0 to 100 and really change their life, right? Again, the same way that happened for me, all I want is to make that happen for others.
I love that. What is the biggest lesson that you've learned at IHL?
The biggest lesson, I would say that no matter what's happened before in your past, no matter what you've accomplished, no matter what you've grown, no matter whatever standard you hold yourself to, whenever you're transitioning to a new company, new job title, anything like that, and I did say it before, you have to leave your ego at the door. You have to be receptive and you have to understand that whatever you feel doesn't matter in that moment, right? There's a job to do, there's results to be done. And the best way to learn is to know nothing.
Yeah.
Right? If you try to build off what you already know, there's going to be, roadblocks, you're going to get stubborn, you're going to get all these things. And just really understanding if you take a step back, take everything, don't try to reinvent the wheel and trust yourself and really put in the work, everything will be okay.
Would you say that's easy or no?
It's not easy. It's hard, but it's meant to be hard.
Right.
I think the best things in life are meant to be hard.
Yeah, if that was easy, everybody would do it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I know that you're very family oriented. Is IHL sort of like a family to you?
100%, right? Like these guys are my family here in the office, but not only that, it extends to the AZ office, and how they treat us, how they've always welcomed us and supported us. Like I've never felt like any type of alien-esque or outlier. Like it's always been open arms. I was even surprised, right? The love, the support, like everything. I mean, I felt like family since day one. And that's not something easy to do. It's not something that you try to do. It's something that just happens genuinely. So, I mean, shout out to all the AZ people. You have treated us like family. And I do feel great. Our hearts are open. And we hope that, when you guys come, we treat you the same way.
I mean, when you guys came to our semi-annual, we felt that way. Felt very welcomed by you guys. But I brought up the family thing because I heard that you still live with your mom and everything, which I think is sweet. But I heard she still does your laundry. Is that true?
Did Ryan do this? This is Ryan,
I have
right?
no idea what you're talking about. I have no idea.
This is right. So I live in a Hispanic household. I mean, I could have moved out a long time ago, but I think that is like a sense of comfort in a way. And like I said, I'm a very conservative person. I actually did sign my lease to move out a couple weeks ago.
Congratulations.
So, yeah. So you see me right now, but I'm very frustrated, very stressed out because my apartment is empty. I have no furniture.
Oh.
But it's good. I'm starting a new chapter in my life, more than overdue, for sure. But yes, my mom does do my laundry. But I'm gonna have to learn. I'm gonna have to learn how to do that and be an adult. But I'm excited for that part again, and I know it's gonna be hard, but I look forward to those type of things. But yeah. She's probably doing my laundry right now.
Oh, praying for her. Well, I was told that during the pandemic, you guys were all on Zoom and everything. You couldn't come into the office.
Yeah.
And so you and Ryan and a couple others were on a Zoom call, and you had your camera on, and then in walks your mom in the back, just doing your laundry.
Yeah, she was doing something for sure. And to me, again, that's like normalized. Ryan was like, what the hell is happening?
No, it's not normal.
Yeah.
For you, maybe.
Yeah.
But if you're stressed out furnishing your place, we have something for you later. But I have another question for you. I know you give advice to a lot of people on the floor here. Do you ever give advice to people online?
Oh. So my first instinct was to say that was the old me, but it's not. That's still me.
Okay.
I just haven't done any more videos.
Oh, well, if you want a little relic of the past, I have a gift for you. All right. Any guesses as to what this is? You can't reject it because we signed it.
No,
so,
I took a little peek at it.
Oh my God.
This is Adrian Fernandez as his YouTube debut.
Oh my God.
This is for you.
What's up, buddy? How are you? Yeah, that is definitely still me. And I watch these videos now, and I'm like, wow. This is so cringe.
No. To be cringe is to be free.
Exactly, and I still feel that way. But in that moment, I actually thought that they were amazing. I did. Like, I didn't think it was cringe at all. And that's growth, but I still have them up because I don't have regrets of who I was. That is still who I am, and I stand by that. But this is cool. Can I?
Hell yeah. Outside of IHL, what do you like to do for fun?
One of my favorite things to do is it's Friday, 4:45 p.m. We take a look at each other, we glance, and we're like, hey, what are we doing? And that moment when you lock eyes, and you connect, what are we doing?
At 4:45 p.m.
I'm walking here. What are we doing? What are we doing? Those moments to me mean a lot because we're all in sync. We know exactly what we want to do, and we're just gonna bro down. We're gonna go to happy hour. Where we try to not talk about work, we always talk about work. We just do whatever we want. All right. Life to me is about freedom. It's about choices, about opportunity. And going to happy hour, 5 p.m., middle of Miami, sun's blazing, the world is yours. I love that. I really do. Sometimes we go home, most of the time we don't. Right. So that's one of my favorite things to do, specifically in front of a water view. Smacking down dirty martinis. That's usually just me. They drink other stuff.
Oh, okay.
And going to dinners and really just enjoying life. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I love playing basketball. Tore both my ACLs. Here I am, still standing.
Oh my.
That's
crazy to just throw in.
Yeah. I'm a big Netflix binger, so I like doing that.
What's your go-to show?
My go-to show, like my comfort show?
Any show. Wait, what are you watching now?
I mean, I'm kind of one of those nerds. I just go to the top 10 and I watch shows. But my favorite movie's Never Back Down. I like you know the normal shows everybody likes, like Game of Thrones, Prison Break, and stuff like that. I really like Outer Banks. I don't know why.
I love Outer Banks.
I do like it a lot. I don't know why. I'm still trying to figure out why.
Have you finished all the seasons?
Of course.
Do you miss JJ or is it just me?
I miss JJ. He was definitely stupid, but
Ask a question. Will you take audience questions?
Yes. Name in the back.
Thank you. So Adrian, back to what you were saying about like what we doing. It's Friday. So what are we doing? It's Friday.
Yeah.
See, so you know how that works now is I recently fell in love.
Oh my gosh, wait, tell us. Yes, tell us,
So
please.
I recently met a girl. Today's our 50th day talking, and this girl is really special, right? And I haven't felt this way in a really long time. And today I'm going on a date with her. Woo! I'm going on a date. We're going to a comedy show, and we're going to dinner after. The guy's already peer pressuring me to go out.
Yeah.
I'm putting my foot down, and I'm saying no. You know, I think life is a balance, and I think that, you know, sometimes we go out a little bit too much. I'm in my 20s. I like to have fun, but you know, she's a nice balance. I'm welcoming her with open arms. So today, I shall not be joining, but I'll be there in spirit, unless maybe I get a text around 9 p.m. a little tipsy, and maybe I meet you guys out. But I mean, who knows?
It's a balance.
Yes.
Going back to 4:45 p.m. The look. What's your first song you play? Like your pregame song?
It changes usually about every like couple weeks. Right now is I'm on a highway, I'm going my way all night long.
Life is a highway, rascal flat.
Okay, Cars.
Yeah, I really liked it. I don't know why I've been listening to it nonstop for like 3 days straight, and it just like amps me up.
It's a good song.
Yeah. But we change it every couple weeks. Sometimes it's country. Sometimes it's you know, bling bling blang blang bling 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 blang blang. That's just me though. That's my Cuban music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that. Well,
Shout out Chris Navarro. I'm the better Cuban. Bye, Chris.
So you've worked for Independence for 9 months, and your first few months you talked about that were a little rough. What was like the most knowledgeable piece of information you got early on in your career?
I mean, again, it's kind of what I reiterated back. It's about taking a step back, and instead of just trying to do things the way you've always been doing them, it's listening more. It's dropping pride and reaching out for help, right? Using other people's experience and success and trying to imitate it to some extent, not trying to reinvent the wheel, and really just like grinding down and working hard, right? Like listening to other people's calls, listening to yourself, writing down notes, changing the tone of your voice. Like all these little things really do impact it. And then once, you know, the most important thing is once you have that confidence and momentum, you'll feel it in your voice, you'll feel it in the way you talk, you'll feel it in the way you walk, right? All these things change and they add up, right? People don't really like believe in that. Confidence is everything in every single aspect of your life. If you don't have confidence, you'll see it, you'll feel it, and you'll live it, right? When you have confidence, things feel a different way and you'll be a different way.
Great advice. It's hard not to have confidence here. You guys have a dream team between you, Sam, and Ryan. Where do you think that is going to take you guys in the future?
I think, you know, the foundation that we have, it's quite literally unlimited, right? We live in Miami, you know, just between me and Ryan alone, we have so many connections here, and every single time that we hire someone else, they know someone, they know someone. We have the foundation and the training and the scripts and everything that you need for someone to be successful. All they have to do is show up. So as long as, you know, we have people that show up, we'll carry everything else and we'll make it happen. But I do truly have belief in what we can do, what we will do, and what we've done.
I can't wait to see what you guys do here. But for you, more personal, where do you see yourself in the future?
But next step is being a sales director, right? I mean, we do have like a timeline on that. I'm not rushed in any way. I know things need to happen a certain way, but I'm here for the ride. And, you know, building teams and seeing other people get into leadership positions if that's what they want to do, and just seeing everybody elevate themselves and how it changed their life, like me moving out, other people providing for their kids, other people, I don't know, partying. But, you know, just really seeing people elevate and going in the direction of what their lives want, and me having the power and responsibility to take care of that, oversee it, supervise it, help, whatever it is, I'm excited and I'll be there.
Yeah, can't wait to watch. Is there anything else that you want to add today?
If you don't like my Lakers tracksuit, stop the video. Don't watch it.
Yeah, any words for him?
What would he say right now?
Yeah.
In moments of distress, in moments of concerns, in moments of lack of hope, you really do have to believe in yourself and know that everything will be okay. And it's really, really hard to do that in those moments. And it's meant to be that way. If it was easy, you'd never have a lack of confidence, of hope, of everything. But I do truly believe that if you have the confidence in yourself and you know no matter what, you're going to have it, you're going to get it done, you're going to be successful. When you don't give yourself an option, that is your only option.
Well said. Well said. Wow, got some goosebumps. Okay, well, thank you so much for being on our episode today. It was a pleasure having you. And yeah, enjoy your little
Thank you.
keepsake.
This is awesome. It's going to stay on my desk. I love it.